Want to mute yourselves as well.
I spotlight you. I start the recording.
Yeah. It's recording now. Okay, so if I talk at this volume, can everybody hear me okay? Excellent, excellent. If it suddenly goes quieter, just wave your arms wildly at me, Ivy. Yeah. Okay, well, good morning, everybody. Lovely to see you all, and welcome back after our break. So let's just salute and greet each other. Okay, bringing the arms down, taking a step to your left. So I'm doing mirror image, and we'll run through our warm-up, preparing the body, the breathing, and the mind. Bringing your hands in front of Dantian. I'm going to gently bring the hands up, wake the chi up. And if you wish, eyes can follow your hands, gently stretching the front of the neck. And then gently bring the head back down. And if you wish, you can lower the eyes down and stretch the back of the neck. And lifting from the crown. And again. Open it out. No tension. Just opening up the channels. Opening up the joints. Waking up the chi. And we're going to take a deep breath in on the way up. And breathe out slowly on the way down. And once you're in the front, just relax the arms back to the side. Soften the knees a little and rolling the shoulders. 3 circles in the first direction. And then breathing in when you circle upwards. Breathing out as you circle down. Once more in this direction. And once the shoulders are down, change direction. Breathing in, breathing out. So it doesn't have to be a quick movement. Time it with your breathing. Listen with your mind. And keep the shoulders relaxed, most importantly. Okay, that's our third one. So just relaxing the shoulders and the arms. Soften your knees a little. And focus now on your waist. And turning from side to side. Don't worry what the arms are doing. Keep them nice and fluffy. It's not an arm movement as such. We're trying to loosen up the waist area. Keeping the weight centered if you can, softening your knees as you turn. And then adding to that, we're going to shift the weight and lift the heel. Don't know if you've done this before, but weight sits back, empty foot, toes lift up. So try not to push your hip out. Sit down, feel your tailbone sinking as you turn. Last one, and come back to the front. Okay, good. And then still working with the waist. We're going to take the arms out to the side. And we're going to turn the waist as far as we can to the left. And at the same time, fold the arms across the body. One at the front, one at the back. And see if you can turn enough to look behind. If you can't, just look to where you can. But focus on your waist and turning gently. But important to relax your body. And take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, release that twist back to the front opening the arms as you come round. And then we do the same to the right. So just breathe naturally, relaxing, turning, and folding. And feel your crown lifting and your tailbone pulling to the floor. Lengthening the spine at the same time as you twist and taking a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, gently bring yourself back. Okay, and we're going to repeat. So to your left, just breathe naturally, in and out through the nose, tip of the tongue on the roof of your mouth. Growing tall and turning. Deep breath in. Breathe out, slowly coming back. Nice and gentle on the way back. And then once more, to your right. Take your time, listen to your body. You want to feel the twist, but feel growing from the crown and Yang Chuan pushing into the earth. Deep breath in. Breathe out as you return slowly and gently to the front. And then from horizontal arms, the arms are going to go vertical. One up, one down. And then we're going to open up the side of the body and lift the left heel, extending your fingers up and down at the same time. So stretching the side of the body. And then gently easing out, lowering your heel and bringing the arms out to the side. Keep the body upright while you position your arms up and down. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then stretching, lifting the right heel this time, opening the left side of the body. And then gently lowering the heel and arms out. Again, up and down. And stretch, lift your left heel, stretch the right side of the body. And easing out. And then once more. Don't forget to breathe as well. No holding your breath, especially as you stretch. Want the body to relax as you stretch. And then gently easing out, we're going to lower the arms back to the side, and then we're going to do one more stretch. Fingers forward and lift, stretching up through the body. And then relax your elbows and lower your arms. And lower your body, keeping your legs straight. Aim for your toes. And then place the hands on the back of the legs and lift the head and the body. And the hands follow up the back of the legs. Keep that contact until you get to your waist. And then your palms are going to support your waist. As you lean back onto your palms and arch the front of the body, arch the spine, and try not to drop the head. And then gently bring yourself back up. And relax the arms. So I'm going to do from a side view, second time, okay? So arms up, stretch, soften the elbows, lower the body, legs straight. You should feel a stretch in your legs. And then palms on the back of the legs and lifting up. Hands onto the back and stretch. Gently straightening up. And then bring your hands onto your hips, okay? And soften your knees a little and circle. So as well as being a good movement for the hips, also helps to loosen off the lower back. If there's a little bit of tension there after the stretching. Listen to your body. And when you're ready, change direction. And release. Good. Hands can stay on your hips, or they can go at your side. Shift your weight and place your toe on the floor. And then circling as big as you can, trying to get the hip and the knee working with that rotation for the ankle. And the other way. And then placing the foot back down, shift your weight first. When you're ready, place your toe. You want to remain upright and centered over that one leg. And then focus on the other leg and using the movement to loosen off the joints. The more relaxed the leg can be, the easier it is to do. And when you're ready, change, go the opposite way. And back to parallel stance. Okay, relax the arms, step your left foot in, and for our warm up on the legs, we're going to go through the stepping we've done so far in the 13th step. Our last movement we did was the brush knee, and the next move is strum the loot. Okay, so I'll add in the footwork for strum the loot, but you've done it before earlier on in the form, so nothing new. I'll do a back view first, and then I'll do a mirror view. Okay, so with the feet together, open the toes out into the V shape. And turning the body into the left corner. Right toes turn to the front. Still with the legs naturally straight. And then sink your weight into the right leg. Heel the left foot. Step into the corner and move your weight forward and follow step onto the ball of the foot. Then turning on the ball of the foot, turn on the heel of the left foot, weight onto the left leg, step onto the right heel, so work straight ahead to the right, and forward and follow. And then turning back to the front, onto the ball of your foot, then on the heel of the foot, weight onto the right leg, lift the left heel. Stepping sideways onto your heel, so the toes are slightly out, and then moving your weight across, but keeping your body upright. Don't lean the body. Body stays upright. And then moving the weight back. Bring the foot in. We're not putting it down if you can help it. In and straight back out on the toe. And moving across. As you move across, turn your waist and step. And then move your waist and move your weight at the same time to the right and step. And again, back to the left, last one. And step. Then shift your weight onto your right leg. Step back with your left. Heel down, front toes lift, and then retreat with that foot. Bring it in onto the ball of the foot. And then we're going to step into the right corner. So swap the ball of the foot for the heel with the toes pointing into the corner. Step onto that right foot and step alongside it with your left. Move your weight to your left foot. Turn a little bit more and step with your right foot. And moving forward and follow. That's where we got up to. The next move, you'll step back a little and you'll sit down, heel down, toes up, and retreat the foot back. Okay, onto the ball of the foot. Okay, so we did that earlier on. Okay, so that's where we're up to. And let's do that again once more from a front view, okay? And then we'll add the arms in. Okay, just getting the legs warmed up a little. So begin. Turn toes forward. Weight into that leg. Heel the left foot. Step into the corner and move forward and follow. And then turning to your right. On the ball of the foot first, on the heel of the foot, the other foot, and then the weight goes on that left leg. You step with your right heel and you move forward and follow. Staying at the same height, don't straighten the legs as you follow. Turning back to the front, first the ball of the foot, then the heel of the foot. Weight onto the right leg, lift the left heel. Almost not noticeable, but you can feel that. Stepping sideways onto your heel, so the toes naturally turn out, and you shift your weight, keeping your body upright, lift your crown, sink your hips. Then move back to your right. Bring the foot in and straight away take it back out onto the toe this time and moving across, turning as you shift your weight. Heel the foot and step and turn and shift your weight. Heel the foot, step out, turn, shift, heel the foot and step. Then move your weight back onto that right leg and step the left foot back. Sitting back, lift your front toes and empty stance here. Ball of the foot, not the tippy toes, yeah? And then turning into the right corner. On your heel, move your weight up forward and step alongside. So everything's in the corner at the moment. Weight shifts to your left leg and you continue turning round to the right and step onto your heel and move forward and follow step. Yes, lovely. And then on a new move, with footwork, we step back a little. It's not a big step, but just a little step back. Sitting down on that foot, we raise the toes on the front foot and draw it back onto the ball of the foot. Okay, excellent, well done. And relax. So just give the legs a little bit of a shake. And any questions before we add in the arms? Oh, okay, right, let's do the arms then. And I'll do mirror image so you can see the arms clearly. Okay, so from our ready position, toes should be turned out, body upright, shoulders relaxed. So opening stance, turn to your left and right toes come to the front. Arms extend, tucking at the robes. Arms extend first. And as you sink into your right leg, this brings the arms down. As you step out, bring the arms in and up. And as you go forward, the arms extend out again and follow. Turning on the ball of the foot, fingers touch the pulse. Turning on the heel, this is our palm, ward off. And then shifting your weight, draw your hands in, front of the shoulder and down by the ribs. Step and push forward and follow. And then open and close, turning to the front, turning on the ball of the foot, hands start to turn in. Turning on the heel, get the hands into position. So about the width of your head, thumbs pointing back. Shifting your weight to the right, open. And lifting your heel, close. So lifting your left heel. Single whip next. Heel goes out to the side. Hands go forward at the same time. And as you shift your weight, slide your hands open. This is symmetrical, okay? Be careful here that you don't make it a curve. It just slides along. And if you don't have to look at me, you're looking past your right hand. Cloud hands. Shift your weight back. The left hand is going to draw the bottom of the circle and is at the bottom of the circle as you step in and comes up the side of the circle as you step out. And then it goes to the top of the circle as you shift. But don't forget the bottom hand is also circling in the other direction and comes up as you step in. Circle, up and down, across, step and wave. Circle, across. Use your waist, turn and step. There's a lot to think about in cloud hands. Okay, next one, high pass on horse. Weight shifts, arms will follow into the center, palms facing in, and step back. And as you sit down, the back hand, your right hand, comes over the top in a little curve. Toes come up, and you chop as you place your foot. A brush knee step. We're turning into the right corner. So you go onto your heel, toes pointing in the right corner, hands horizontal. And then as you step up alongside, hands go vertical like we did for open and close. As you shift your weight, they go back horizontal, but they're not stopping there. The bottom one, the left one, is going to extend out. The right foot's going to step, right hand's starting to lower. And moving forward, we brush past the knee, push and follow step. Okay, just the footwork of the next one, we won't do the arms. Step back, sit back, lift your front toes and onto the ball of the foot. Okay, yes. You will know this move, strum the lute, because in the third, I think you all said you've done the 38. It's exactly the same. After brush knee, we do strum the lute. But let's just have a look at the strum the lute from the front. Yeah, okay. With the arm, just to make sure everybody's okay with that, and then we'll put it with the feet. Any questions so far before we do that then? Wendy, did you have a question?
I may be wrong. I don't think we get so far though.
Yeah, I think we did.
Did we? Oh, must be me
Yeah.
then. I thought it's only for a high-ped horse. Maybe it's me, you know. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Does everybody else remember brush knee?
We might haven't done the brushing not last time, but we know about it, but I think we haven't done it, might be.
Right, because I'm sure I've got it written down. I
Really?
know that the
Okay.
videos, the video I don't think is up yet. But let's do brush knee and strum the lute, because you've all done strum the lutes, haven't you? Yeah?
Yes.
Anybody not done strum the lute before? Okay, because it's the same in the 38. You do a brush knee, then you do strum the lute. So we can do the two together. Yeah? Okay? Yeah. So let's go from, so we've done high pass on horse, yeah? Okay, well let's just do the arms first and just do it facing the front. So this is the end of your high pass on horse, okay? And your right hand, and mirror image. So this is your right hand is out, okay? This is the one that's done the chop, okay? So from here, you go into this position where the palms are facing each other, but the hands are horizontal, okay? And your right hand is on top. right hand on top. And then you turn them so that you're side to side, like we did before for the open and close. So now they're vertical. Then they will go back to horizontal, but this is, you're not going back into this position, it's a transition. So you start to turn them again, right one on top, left one's on the bottom, and that extends out. And this hand will start to come down, this one comes in, this one brushes the knee, and this pushes. So it's very similar to Yang style, but there's subtle differences to it, okay? All right, and when you finish, you want your hands alongside your body, not in front, okay? So here, level with your hip, okay? So let's try that again. We'll add strum the lute in. I meant to do that, sorry. Okay, so Tari would say holding the books first time. Second time, the ball. And then it looks like you're going to hold your books, but as they get to that position, extend your left arm out. And then start to bring your right arm down, brush the knee, and push again to the center of the chest, as you would in your Yang style, okay? From here, strum the lute. Arms in the same position, but the palms turn to face inward. So this palm's facing your hip, this palm facing your inner leg. And then start to bring the backhand, and I'll do an angle. Bring the backhand towards the front hand, and then slide them past each other. Slide past. Okay, yeah. So here, we'll finish your left, we'll finish by your elbow. It's not touching, there's a little gap, but by your elbow. Okay. Yang style would be more of an angle. Here, there's a little bit of an angle. You don't want it completely flat. There's a little bit of an angle, but it's much less obvious. Okay. So let's try them two again, and then we'll put it with the feet. Yeah. So you finish chopping here. Yeah. Okay. This is your right hand. Okay. So the right hand goes on top, and then you go vertical. Then you go right hand on top again and slide the left hand out into the corner. And then coming in, brushing and push. And make sure the hand finishes at the side of the hip. Yang style would be forward. Okay, from here, just one, you turn both palms inward. Two, the back hand, your right hand starts to come forward. And three, both hands will be moving. This will be more obvious when we put the feet in, because the movement of the body weight will make that happen as well. Okay. All right. So any questions before we try it with the feet? Okay. Strum the lute is going to turn to the side. Yeah. Strum the lute will turn to the side. But here we're in high pat on horse. Okay. We're facing the front at the end of high pat on horse. Okay. So this is still mirror image. So one, stepping into the corner and holding the hands horizontally. Two, step up alongside and hold the hands vertically. Shift your weight to your left leg. That's when you start to turn the hands back horizontally, but move out and step. And then as you move forward, hand's going to carry on down, hand at the back coming in, and push, follow step. And strum the lute. You step backwards as you turn your palms in. You sit down as your right hand coming forward. Lift your front heel, toes, and then draw back. So this pulling back here finishes with the ball of the foot here. Okay, yeah. Let's try it once more. I know we're running out of time, but let's do it again. Okay, so from here, you'll have the video to follow anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, shift your weight, extend your arm. 4, step. 5, brush, foot, and follow. Strum the loop. 1, step back, turn the palms in. 2, sit back and bring your backhand forward. And 3, rub past each other and draw the foot back. Yeah, so the finish and the toes all finish together. Okay, once more. And then it's just a question of practicing. But as I say, I think that transition from brush knee to strum the lute, you'll have done if you've done the 38. Okay? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, move your weight. 4, step. 5, brush and push. That was brush knee, sorry. Spin the loop now. 1, step back. 2, step back. 3, all of the foot. Yes. Yeah. So just practice bringing that foot in at the same time as the hands are just finishing with the brushing past each other. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, well done, everyone. Yeah. Well, we've done it now. So that's good. All right. So let's just finish with our salute. And enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much, everybody. Excellent.